Hey guys, this is JK and today I'm going to show you 3 simple bookmarks using easy watercolor must know techniques. Hit the like button and let's get started. Start off by choosing your color palette. I'm choosing a rainbow color palette, so I'm mixing some rainbow colors. You can show your own creativity and pick up your own color palette as per your choice. For me, rainbow suits better. Now I'm ready with all my colors mixed all together in my palette. It is very important to set up your palette so that you know which colors are you going to work with. So let's start with our first bookmark. We are going to use wet on wet technique. So load your brush with water and spread it all over your paper. Now take green color and add it to your paper from one corner to the other. It gives a very nice gradient effect. When you add water on the paper, it automatically gives a nice shade to your color. It automatically blends it and creates the gradient effect without any effort. After you are finished with green, start adding yellow to the other corner. Merge these colors in the center and then it will give a very nice effect. You can even add more color if you feel like. Now take a plastic sheet or a wrap and place it on top of your wet painting. Water will get collected around the plastic sheet and create a nice effect. Till the time it dries, let's work on the second one. Add water in the same way you added for the first one. Use a flat brush to split the water very easily. With the help of a thin round brush, pick up some pigment from your palette and drop it on top of your sheet. I am using some cool colors for it. You can even use your own color palette. I am using some blues and purples which look really bright and give a little frozen effect. Add more water to the drops you added for the pigment and then add more pigment and more water again. Repeat these steps until you are happy with your design. This is a very easy way to create something when you are feeling a bit lazy or you don't want to make your painting complicated. Keep adding more pigment and more water until you feel that you are ready to create a nice texture with it. You can even keep it as it is, but we are going to do something with it. We are going to use an ingredient which is always there at our home, at any home, and that is salt. It is possible that you have heard of this technique before, but it's really nice and beautiful, so you can try it out. Now let the salt do its magic and leave the painting till it dries. Moving on to the third, we are again going to use wet on wet technique. I am taking all the rainbow colors in my palette and going to place them one by one, starting off with red, then yellow, then green, then blue, and then purple. Now let's remove this. Whoa! You can see it has created a nice design on it. Let's move on to the second one. I'm removing the salt with my brush. Look at this sound. It sounds really weird, but it's okay when it creates a very nice effect. I just love using salt in my paintings. But I would recommend using an old brush because it ruined my brush and I really regretted it. You can really see how the bristles are tangled. Camera, focus please. Yes, just see how it is. Or you can even use your hands instead if you don't want to ruin your brush. Hope I could fix it. Okay, so now it comes my favorite part, and that is removing the tapes. It is obviously my favorite part, but it becomes difficult when it starts ripping off your paper. But I recommend using a hairdryer if you don't want it to happen. Use some hot air on the tape before you remove it, and then it will not rip off your paper. Or you can even use some tape with less adhesive so that it would not rip off. Now we are ready with our bookmarks, and just the thing left is cutting it off. Woohoo! It's done! But not yet. We are going to draw something and create our own design over it. Let's draw something on the rainbow with a black pen. Whoa, it's written, "Life is full of color." Yes, it is. Okay, moving on to the blue one, I thought of making some geometrical pattern around it. It's really fast. And for the green one, just creating a border around it with a golden color. Okay, so we are done now. You can use it as a bookmark in your book and it looks really pretty. For more such art, follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel.